This video is about why walking away is attractive. I will give you 4 amazing reasons why walking away is attractive to most people. To find out more, please stay tuned to this video. Welcome to the SCG Show. Feel free to watch this video with subtitles and turn your life around with BetterHelp. The link is in the description below. What is the definition of attractive? Attraction isn't only about how someone looks. Attractive people have a certain aura and feel about them, and whilst we can be physically attracted to someone, we are often drawn more to their confidence, passion, nature and personality. What has this got to do with walking away? Let me assume you're in a long-term relationship with someone, and for whatever reason, it's got stale. The spark has gone that was initially there, the chemistry is dead, you sleep in separate beds, you constantly are arguing, you just know how each other think. Perhaps you've even tried counseling together, going to your local church and speaking to a pastor, or maybe you've made a conscious effort to both change. And yet here you are, stumbling across this video or searching frantically on the internet on how to improve your relationship. Firstly, full disclosure, you'll never be good enough for the wrong person. No amount of couples therapy or no matter how much you change will ever fix that. Detach yourself from the fantasy that you need to go through an extreme personality and physical change to keep them. Secondly, you are attractive even if your partner does not think or act like you are. No matter what self-limiting belief you're carrying and replaying in your mind on repeat, it's not the truth. When I'm referring to walking away, I'm suggesting either to have a break or to break up entirely. You must be the one to instigate this. Do not give subtle hints or force your partner's hand by having an affair or treating them really badly. No, you are the one who must do this. You must have the guts to stand up to this situation, to them, and yourself in this process. Having guts and being brave is of course extremely attractive as well. Here are some more reasons why walking away is attractive. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and support my channel by becoming an official member. The link for SCG memberships is just down below. In relationships that are typically in a slump, etc., one partner takes advantage of the other. There was a woman that dated a guy for years who turned into his mother, looking after him, cleaning after him, making sure all the bills were paid, etc. He was a typical mummy's boy. But he took advantage of this by misbehaving, not pulling his weight, because his girlfriend would always be there to put up with him. She was fed up to the point that she grew resentful of him, they argued all the time, drifted apart, etc. Enough was enough. She asked to go on a break. He got really angry, calling her all the names under the sun, and stormed off and said she was unattractive. She cried herself to sleep for weeks afterwards, when slowly and eventually she realized life was better without this man. She remained no contact, allowing him and herself some much needed space. Then she started putting the pieces of her life back together, the career she neglected, the gym routine, and then her ex came back into her life. "I love you, I want you back, I can't live without you, you're so amazing to me," he said. She refused and permanently walked away, blocking him and moving on to better things. "He liked me the most he had ever done so in our relationship," she admitted. "He looked at me in a different way, like I was a goddess. He was so attracted to me because I was unattainable." Some people like a challenge. These people are typically immature or toxic. But ultimately that is what you'll become when you walk away, a challenge. If you stay where you are doing the same old thing and the relationship is not healthy, it will manifest the same results, which is basically insanity. But if you walk away, break up, etc., you're now seen in a completely different light by that other person, which is very attractive. Walking away from anyone is a very difficult thing to do, which is why I like to tell you about my sponsor, BetterHelp. I've personally used BetterHelp and found it so effective for turning my life around for the better. BetterHelp is an online portal that provides direct-to-consumer access to behavioral health services. The online counseling and therapy services are provided through web-based interaction such as phone and text communication. When you sign up, you get 4 live sessions a month and unlimited messaging in between sessions, as well as access to group therapy webinars which are updated all the time. You can sign up for the BetterHelp online counseling service in the description below. By using that link, you'll be supporting the SCG Show channel, and I'll give you 10% off your first month too. So become more attractive by walking away and signing up to BetterHelp. The link is in the description below. Ask any woman and they'll tell you a very attractive quality in a man is mystery. Mysterious people, they just get on with their life in a busy way. They don't overshare too much about themselves and communicate with direction and purpose. They are less available due to those qualities as well. You don't need to be a socialite or have 1 million followers on Instagram going out all the time to be mysterious. You don't need to live the most exciting life or be the most exciting person. It is simply subtracting yourself from that other individual that will make you attractive, aka walking away from them entirely. I once dated a girl who was very rude and entitled. She treated me badly and had no respect. I had enough, and despite her being so gorgeous, I walked away from her. "Who are you to walk away from me?" she said, but I did so. I had no social media at the time, we had no mutual friends, there was literally no way for her to get in touch with me or know what I was doing. It drove her insane. She asked around, got no answers, searched the web, nothing, desperately wanted to know what I was doing, but had no luck in her pursuits. A month or so later, after walking away and going no contact, I got the following message. "I can't get you out of my mind, SCG. Who are you with? What are you doing? Are you seeing anyone? Can we please talk? Please, I'll do anything." Familiarity and consistency to this woman was boring. Knowing where I was, what I was doing, she never felt turned on by it. But walking away and distancing myself by basically not talking to her, chilling out, reading, playing video games, drove her crazy for me. This applies to men too. Mysterious people are very attractive. You do not need to go travel the globe or go and earn $1 million. Just live your life. Just don't talk to them, don't see them. Just be a mystery. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss any of my videos. Walking away is almost like an attraction reset to any type of relationship, but staying is like flogging a dead horse, especially when you've exhausted all your options. When you're physically, mentally, and emotionally in the relationship, your partner has your undivided attention. Maybe you live together or are committed, you are sleeping together, eating together, raising a family, and so on. No matter what, you're just there. You could even be abroad for work, but still your relationship feels like it's there. That all goes away, obviously, the very moment you decide to walk away from them, and then they desperately miss your attention. Here is a rough breakdown of how they miss your attention. I miss waking up to them. I miss their text messages. I miss those phone calls. I miss just sitting with them on the sofa. I miss sleeping with someone. I miss having dinner with them. I even miss their voice. I miss that fragrance that they had, the way they smell. I miss them just being there. I miss everything about them. I miss how they touch me. I miss how they kiss me. I miss how they used to treat me. They are almost like a drug addict, completely deprived and desperate for your starved attention by walking away. I have seen and heard men and women do unspeakable things to regain the attention of an ex of theirs, which is something I'm not encouraging you to do. But that is the real power of walking away, making you, at the same time, incredibly attractive. Even the healthiest of relationships have the slightest amount of dread game operating subconsciously. What is dread game? Dread game is an approach that applies a certain degree of fear of loss or competition anxiety in a relationship. If you stay where you are and do the same things which have most likely not worked in your favour, you get the same results. But when you walk away, now they want you even more. People want what they can't have. That's why limited edition stuff always sells out no matter what. I get this overwhelming fear and anxiety that I must buy these pair of sneakers or whatever right now before it's gone forever, or I have to buy it at a premium. Just look at the PlayStation 5. That is exactly the dread and fear you will encourage by walking away. I know you may think it's unethical, harsh or wrong, but this is just basic human biology and psychology. We all want what we cannot have. And when it comes to emotions, love and relationships, you can become extremely attracted by walking away and denying that person the very thing they thought they would have no matter what and no matter how they treated you. And that is you.